I'm Brandon Farr, and I'm deep in the Boundary Waters Wilderness. And over the next 3 days, I'll be trekking even deeper in search of my own adventure. On this trip, we'll experience the beauty this land has to offer, catch some fish, eat some good food, and have ourselves a good time. And preferably, not get beaten by Beaver King River. Woo! Let's get into it. So we are paddling down Island River from the Island River entry point, heading towards Isabella River onto Isabella Lake, and from there we are going to connect onto Perent River, where we'll find our campsite for the night. But I think we got about 4 portages ahead of us before the big lake, and then I think another 3 maybe to get to the campsite on Perent River, which will connect our route from last time, which will be nice. I'm kind of working on a 70-mile loop here, so we're in it. Well, that was almost seamless. A little class 0 rapid or something, but there was a portage around that. That was a fun little run. We just got a massive storm out here the other day, so they had like flash flood warnings and stuff, so water level should be somewhat high. Anyway, onward. Skip through portage number 2. We keep getting to skip around these, so make for a nice quick little trip. Well, there's portage number 3, the first one we've actually had to do today, and definitely couldn't have made it up that. I mean, call me crazy, it looks kind of fun to hit on the way back though. We might ride a little river roller coaster when we get back, but anyway, we'll see. On to Isabella River now. And currently working towards Isabella Lake. Once we get there, we'll head across and make our connection on Perent River. It's always a new adventure out here though. Portage 4. We are officially on Isabella Lake. And now we've got about a 2.5 mile paddle across Isabella Lake to connect into Perent River. And then from Perent River we will have another couple portages, I think just 2, and then find our campsite for the night. But it is absolutely gorgeous out here. What's that? This, yeah. Yes, it is in fact a hot dog bun. I am eating a hot dog bun. Why? Because it was the most readily available, and I'm starving. So, hot dog bun it is. Also, a little sneak peek, I suppose, for dinner tonight. It's July 4th, so we're going to have ourselves a little July 4th celebration dinner. A little hot dog mukbang. Feel weird even saying that word. For any of you at home that don't know what that means, basically, I'm pretty sure it just means you're going to eat a ton of food all at one time and film it while you make people watch. So, we are going to destroy some hot dogs tonight. But for now, just having a little snack, enjoying this unbelievable view out on Isabella Lake. And yeah, we'll kind of refuel, and we're a little over halfway there. So, we'll get there, hit a couple more portages, find camp for the night. I know you like those transitions. Woo! Oh yeah. That's a decent amount of work, but I bet it looks good. Anyway, we're on to Perent River. We got one portage left, and we're making camp. Might even have time to do a little fishing. I don't know, what time is it? 4 o'clock on the dot. 4 o'clock on the dot. So, you know, realistically, it took me about an hour to paddle across that lake, so we're making super good time today. This is a beautiful little part of the river. And yeah, we'll see where we get to and have ourselves a little hot dog mukbang. Maybe catch fish. We'll find out. Man. It's so quiet out here. And this river, it's too good. It's too good not to rig up. I gotta rig up. I gotta do some trolling. All right, we're gonna go with this little guy. That's we're just gonna troll that. It's the best thing I got in my tackle box. I didn't go to the store before I left, but you know, if there's anything in here, I'm sure we'll get something. Let's find out. No way did this just freaking happen. I caught the smallest. I literally got this thing caught in the weeds. Was reeling it in. Got it reeled in. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me? Got it reeled in. And just pulled it through the water just to see how deep it was going, and this thing just immediately smacked it. Just smacked it. Oh, okay, buddy. I got you. I got you. I got you. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. All right. See if we can help this guy out. There you go. Oh, that was crazy. Oh man, I cannot believe it. I literally just ran it through the water like that. Anyway, we're in some weeds. Let's see if we can catch us something bigger, huh? Oh man. Beaver. These might be the same swans because we're not too far from where we were last time. Dude, I see ya. Don't come closer. I hear ya. I don't know if you can see that swan getting attacked by that little black bird. Let's see if we can make it out of here without getting attacked by swans again. So, let's hit this last portage and find camp for the night. I hope you guys could see that beaver. Oh my gosh, I was just coming up on this last portage and so cool. He's just slinking over the logs and unbelievable. Just right here on this little entry point from the next lake. Anyway, right now I got the old oar under my leg to try to keep me steady in this spot. And I'm just gonna try to maybe throw a couple little, I don't know, maybe like a MEP spinner or something, like right up in there, and see if we can, I don't know, maybe we'll catch something. There we go, we'll use that guy right there. No fish there, so let's get on to our last portage, find camp, and hopefully do a little more fishing. Well, slight change of plans, slight hiccup here. I can see the campsite right over there, and I can see somebody at it. So if we go beyond that, that takes us back to the campsite we had last time where it wasn't a designated campsite. So, and I've already done that. There's no point to keep going. So I was gonna stay at this one, nice little campsite on the river there, but anyway, we're gonna head back across where we just came from. There's a campsite a little ways back, so we'll set up there. You know, that's too bad, but hey, first come first serve out here. That's what you got to deal with. So all right, let's head back. Back in the boat. So we're just gonna head back down this lake that we just came from and find the first campsite, get set up. All right, we are right around the corner from where we're gonna camp, and I just saw a massive fish splash. So I brought out the big guy. Rattles, right? Nice little popper. Pretty weedy in here, so I don't know. Let's see if we can get anything, huh? Beaver splashing right next to the boat. He's not happy. Home sweet home. This is it's actually a pretty cool campsite. Super nice point here. Beautiful fire area. Look at that view. Unbelievable. Then you come over here, you got a nice little tent pad set up. So we'll get set up here, and then we'll get to making dinner. Didn't catch any more fish, but we certainly tried. We'll do a little more fishing tomorrow. Yeah, let's get camp set up and start making some hot dogs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's hot dog time. Oh, the infamous buns. They've seen better days. I tried, you know. Anyway, we're gonna load up 3 of these dogs and get into it. Oh man, I'm getting smoked out a little bit. I've been looking forward to this literally all day. Now, I will say, I bought these hot dogs at about 9 a.m. and it's currently 9:30. So they've been unrefrigerated for about 12 hours, but I'm gonna eat them anyway. We'll find out tomorrow if that was a bad decision. Here we go. Little hot dog mukbang. Oh man, they taste phenomenal. Oh. Wow. Hot dogs, man, just hit different. One, when you're out here and 2 for the 4th of July, you know. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Thanks for being here. Mm. Mm. Last bite. Mm. It was a good day today. We covered about 8.5 miles, including having to come back. Nice little trek. Not nearly as hard as last time, but it was good. It was good. Good day. Caught one little pike. Try to beat that tomorrow. And, you know, this hot dog mukbang, we're going to stick with 3 of those. Sorry to disappoint anybody, but, you know, 12 hours of hot dogs being unrefrigerated. I think 3, I'm going to take my chance with 3. Instead of, I could for sure put down another 3, but I think 3 is good enough. 3 is good. Unrefrigerated hot dogs is good enough. But they were good. Phenomenal. I mean, nothing was off about them. So anyway, I'm going to sit here and enjoy this fire for a little bit and turn in for the night. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, whoa. Wilson? What are you doing in here, bro? I don't even... You snuck in here last night? It's a little creepy. It's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it's good to have you, man. Glad you stayed warm in here at least. But, well, hey, man. Always at the perfect time. Let's go get some coffee. Look at that. Oh, man. Classic fry bread, bannock, and honey butter. Now, Wilson, don't be jealous, okay? I did bring Teddy along. We've all got our jobs here, okay? Teddy's job is to hold the honey butter, all right? Your job, operate the camera. You're both very important to me. Anyway, let's get into this. Wow. I mean, I'm not sure words can even express how good this is. Well, I'm gonna meal out on this bad boy, per usual. And then we're gonna hit the water. Objectives for today: avoid as many portages as possible, which means we're gonna run a couple of them. Try to anyway. String it if we have to, the canoe. And then catch some fish. So that's the goal. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this and we'll get to it. Bears don't stand a chance, Wilson. Let's hit it. We are back on the water. It's a nice little campsite for the night. Really nice, actually. And yeah, just a nice little rocky point, you know. But yeah, so what we got today, we got a couple of portages, 2 or 3 I think, and a couple of them we're gonna try to run. We're gonna try to run them, so could get a little spicy. We'll see. But yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's see if we can do this. Try to stay on the left side. We gotta swing a hard left. Here we go. There's that one little guy. Feed the needle here a little bit. Might scrape here. Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. That was pretty sweet, actually. They're low risk. Nothing crazy is gonna happen, you know. But a lot more fun than the portage. So now we got a little crossing across the big lake, and then we'll get to a potentially real fun one. All right, we have a second one here. We do have to thread the needle a little bit on this one, so. Down the guts. Oh, that guy was a little lower than it looked like. We're just kind of winging this portion. I think just straight down, cut right a little bit. Right up here. All right. Oh. A little shallow still. Okay. There we go. That was fun. A little scrapey, but that's all right. Okay, now we're officially onto the big lake. Cross that and have a fun portage. Can't run this one. On the road again. Hey, on the road again. We are on the road again. And yeah, portage over that one. There's a sweeper at the end of that, and honestly it was a little too rough regardless, but we are back onto Isabella River, and we got one last little portage you got a glimpse of the other day, that beaver dam that kind of had a break in it. We might try to run it. We'll see once we get there, but that's our next stop. You thinking what I'm thinking? What do you mean too dangerous? Come on, Wilson. All right, I tell you what, you can hang out here. I'm gonna hit it. You gotta stay left just a little bit. All right. Here we go. Oh, so much for that eddy. Eddy out did not work. Oh man, that was sick though. Oh, no way. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh man, that was phenomenal. Whew. Best part of the day, I think. Best part of the day. Whew. All right, let's go find camp. So you're not gonna believe this, coming out of that little beaver dam, rapid, whatever you want to call it, I spotted this thing in the water. I'm like, what the heck? And I go over, It's a fray bill. I have some of their ice fishing gear, but I guess it's a fish bag or whatever. You can just keep it in the water. Somebody must have dropped it, but this thing is full of leeches. I don't know if you guys can see in there. Full of them. So I think we're gonna have to do some fishing. I don't have any bobbers or anything, but I got a couple of drop shots rigged up, so try these out. All right, so what we're gonna do, camp is just literally right behind us there. So I've got a couple of drop shots rigged up for this pole already. So I'm gonna throw a couple of drop shots on there. See if we can't catch something. I don't know if you can see the sky behind me though. It's, I've heard some rumbling, so I think we got some weather coming. So I'm not gonna fish for very long, but I've got to take advantage of these free leeches, you know, like nobody's here, no one's coming back. I've been at the spot. I ran these rapids twice, so just for the shot. Woo! Yeah, so they definitely accidentally dropped them, but I'm going to use some of them, so. Oh, gosh. There we go. We got a leech attached to a drop shot. We're going to see if that does anything for us. And we're not going to do it for very long. Thinking about going right over here, just right along the edge of the water. I guess we could try right here from this kind of mouth of the river there. Let's see what we can do. All right, so there we go. That's what we're working with right there. Part of the leech just came off, but I think it'll still be all right. Let's try this. I think I just had a bite. Another bite. Oh, there's a fish right there. Just saw one jump right there. I mean, he has been chomped on a couple of times. Yeah, he's definitely been chomped on a couple of times. I just keep getting hung up on weeds and things. And I think I should probably get a tarp up here pretty soon, but oh no, there he goes. All right, lost our leech. I had a few bites on that though. I mean, that wasn't a bad deal. I had a couple of like ta-ta-ta. I think I just put the leech on there a little lazily. Well, no fish. And that is okay. I'm going to set up camp, start making dinner. Well, Wilson, slight change of plans. Campsite that I thought was the campsite was actually the discontinued site, which I knew there were two of them. One was discontinued, one was the usual, you know, good to go. Anyway, so I make my way over to the actual campsite. Like 5 canoes are there. So anyway, we are traveling on, going to plan B. And as you can see, it's drizzling. Got a little rain here, but let's see what we can do. Why portage when you can just paddle up current? Wilson, you remember way back when I said it was raining? Yeah. Well, Wilson, I checked the map, and it looks like the next nearest campsite is 3 portages in any direction. It's 7:45, it's raining, and I don't know if they're going to be available or not. Or 2.5 miles to the car. And that's what we're going to do. So, Wilson, this is where I leave you. If you liked that video, check out some of my others. And as always, hit that like and subscribe button. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. All right, I'll see you in the next one.